Everyone is welcome to watch this program. If you like us, please click to subscribe directly. For our money, he's the best Bond yet, a searching soulful actor who managed to turn the chemist's secret agent into a three-dimensional character. Now, as the world gears up for Daniel Craig's final film as 007 nears, he offers some real reflection on the franchise he defined and the icon he reimagined. So there he was, being chased down a fake-up Cuba alleyway in England on a damp autumn night. He was being paid a reported $25 million. It was what it was. Every Bond shoot is its own version of Chaos, and the making of No Time to Die. Crane's fifth and final film in the role was no different. The first director, Danny Boyles, quit. Craig got injured. A set exploded. It feels like, how the fuck are we going to do this? Craig said. And somehow you did. And that was before a novel virus swept the globe, delaying the movie's April release by 7 months to November. About 300 people were working on the final stretch of filming at Pinewood, and everyone was pretty fried. The director, Cary Fuqua, have shot the movie's ending. The true farewell to Craig's Bond a few weeks earlier. The last days were about collecting things that had gotten lost or were flopped in the previous, exhausting 7 months. It was just an accident of the schedule that in his very final frames as Bond, a cinematic archetype that Craig transferred for the first time since the 16th, he was in a tugboat, disappearing into the night. The cameras rose and Craig ran. The bucket, desperate run. There was smoke, he said, and it was like, bye, see you, I'm checking out. Craig isn't the type to linger on moments like this. For the most part, he blocks them out. You can ignore these things in life or you can sort of. It's like family history, isn't it? He told me. The story kind of gets better and bigger and bigger. I feel a bit like that with movie sets. This legend builds up. Bond is fraught with legend already. More men have walked on the moon than have played the part, and Craig has been Bond for the longest of all, 14 years. The films are also, insanely, a family business, which only intensifies the sense of folklore. Elbow Cubby croakily made Dr. No, the first film in the franchise, in 1962. 58 years and 25 movies later, the producers are his daughter Barbara Broccoli and Stephenson, Michelle J. Wilson, who began his Bond career on the set of Goldfinger in 1964. The films go toe-to-toe with Marlowe. Craig's Skyfall did around the same box office, $1.1 billion, as Iron Man 3. At the same time, they are weirdly artisans, bound by tradition, a certain way of doing things. The office of Errant Productions, which makes the movie, are a short walk from Buckingham Palace. The things Tom hasn't changed for half a century. The stunts are largely real. The scripts are a nightmare. There is a slightly Dominic British conviction that it will all work out in the end. There has always been an element that Bond has been on the wing and a prayer. Sam Mendes, who directed 2 of Craig's 007 movies, told me. It's not a particularly healthy way to work. Reckoning with any of this doesn't actually help if you are the front man. Craig's are spent a lot of his time as James Bond trying not to think at all. While making No Time to Die, he taped some interviews with Broccoli and Wilson about his years in the role. There was a lot that he simply couldn't remember. Stop fucking thinking and just fucking act, Craig said once. Like it was incantation, it's almost that, because so many things are going on in your head. I mean, if you start thinking, that's it. You've got to sort of forget. You've got to leave your ego.